computer, boy.
Lawyers for rapper Tory Lanez update his condition after he was stabbed in prison, and they claim they have new evidence in his case that could set him free. You're watching Eyewitness News at 11:30. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Philip Palmer.
And I'm Colleen Sullivan. Rapper Tory Lanez recovering after being stabbed 14 times in prison. Today, his legal team provided an update on his condition, but they also talked about what they say is new evidence in the case that landed him behind bars.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is live in the newsroom and has details. Rob.
Yeah, stabbed on Monday. Today, Tory Lanez is in fair condition. His legal team taking advantage of the media's interest in the attack to make a new case for his release, saying a new witness has stepped up who can clear Lanez in that shooting case. Now, Lanez is currently serving a 10-year prison sentence in Tehachapi after shooting Megan Thee Stallion back in the feet back in 2020. Now, Lanez was jumped on Monday as representatives say he was stabbed 14 times, causing both his lungs to collapse, though he is now breathing on his own. Prison officials say his attacker was Santino Casio, a man serving a life sentence for murder who also has a history of prison time violence. The motive for the attack is
then it don't make sense. And when you lose all your dollars, guess what happened? Guess what happened when you lose all your dollars? You lose all your sense. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy, NoPlayingDinero. Tapping in at that 803 Columbia, South Carolina, putting that metro on the map out here in these YouTube streets. Right now, we got some more breaking news popping off now. We got the information we need too. We got the information we need. We know exactly what happened. Tory Lanez got up for breakfast that morning, and a lot of people speculating and wondering why no black people jumped in, why it wasn't a full-blown waist ride. This was a total setup. Somewhere down the line, Megan, Tory, that situation, we already know how that situation evolved. She just put a little restraining out on bruh a couple months back. Understand what you hearing and saying. She was alleging that bruh was playing bloggers to talk about this situation, but bloggers been talking about this situation since day one. Now y'all done tried to poke this man. I ain't saying Megan Thee Stallion tried to poke this man. What I'm saying, that situation got him in a situation that he in today with it. Boy, locked up with murders, man. Locked up with real killers, man. And the world know he ain't pulled no trigger. The world know he ain't did nothing to this girl. Now it's starting to come out. His lawyer gonna come out and speak soon about this whole situation and get this man name cleared. They trying to get this man the full pardon from the governor out there in California after he got hit up 14 times. Now let me get you to the subject of this video right here. The Mexican that hit Tory Lanez up, he got a long, extensive criminal record, man. Let's get right. Let me give you a little backdrop of the man who allegedly did this to Tory Lanez, man. The inmate who allegedly stabbed Tory Lanez in prison this week was identified as Santino Casio. He is already serving a life in prison with the possibility of parole. The representative for California Department of Corrections Rehabilitation told the Post that Casio, 42, is being investigated for allegedly attacking a rapper in a housing unit in the California Correctional Institution Monday, May 12th at approximately 7:20 p.m. Casio rap sheet is a mile long and dates back to 2004. Man, damn, boy, that boy is dating back to 2004 when he was a young man. Understand that this man been in prison since he was 19 years old. He been in jail for 20-something years already. That man don't care about who he set up or who he hit up. And then come to find out, this same man walked away from his own game. Yeah, the man was with the Serenos. The man denounced the Serenos and the Norteños. That's how he ended up on the yard with Tory Lanez at. Now, he might be doing that just to try and get back in the good graces of the Mexican Mafia. Or the Mexican prison gang that's running that squad right there. Understand what you're in and saying. Let's get into a little bit of this boy rap sheet, man. Casio's rap sheet is a mile long and dates back to 2004 when he was sentenced to life with the possibility of parole for second-degree murder, first-degree attempted murder, personal use of a dangerous and deadly weapon, and inflicted bodily injury. Man, I understand what you're hearing and seeing. This man said, they saying this man already got a couple prison stabbings up under his belt. He been in there putting in work for a long time. Man, they reporting that on January 3rd, 2008, during the altercation, that same guy, Cassio, the one who poked up Tory Lanez, he was sentenced to additional 6 years for assault by a prisoner with a deadly weapon of force likely to cause great bodily injury. Man, that's just one of his prison charges. Over 10 years later, he was given an additional 2 years for possession and manufacturing of a weapon by a prisoner. Cassio mugshot dates back to June 7, 2022, revealed a bald, heavily tattooed man. Y'all seen the picture. You see the picture up there on the screen. On Monday, an investigation into Lanez stabbing was initiated by the California Correctional Institution, the state prison systems, where he is serving his time for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. We were told that the State Prison Oversight Agency, the Office of the Inspector General, had been notified about the incident. The Kern County District Attorney Office confirmed that they are awaiting a formal complaint following the investigation before any possible charges are being brought forward. Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, was allegedly slapped over 14 times. His team confirmed on his Instagram story. Man, look, check this out, man. Check this out, man. They ain't had to hit that boy like that. They had to rush that boy to the nearby hospital in Bakersfield, California. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. Tory Lanez was stabbed 14 times, including 7 wounds to his back, 4 to his torso, and 2 to his head, and 1 to the left side of his face. Both of his lungs collapsed, and he was placed on a breathing apparatus. Man, come on. They had the boy breathing on tube, but now it's coming out that the man is doing well right now. He's breathing on his own. He's going to make a full recovery, hopefully. Man, despite being in pain, he is taking normally. He is talking normally. He's in good spirits. He says he's deeply thankful to God right now. In December 2022, Lanez was convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot after leaving a party at Kylie Jenner's house in July 2020. He was sentenced to 10 years for the crime. This is Instagram post right here, man. Right now, we're going to send prayers up to that boy Tory Lanez, man. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel, because, hey, that boy finna get free. We've been saying it for over 2 years now, to free Tory Lanez, and now he finna get free after the situation. Hated that it was this type of situation that get this man out of jail, bring more attention to his case. But you already know what's up.